I will be 30, or I am 37, and I'll be 38 this year. And one of my best friends is turning 40 this year. So 38 and 40. And we are still trying to get our shit together, but we're actively trying. So relative to where we were 10 years ago, it's like, wow, you're amazing. But also, we just thought we would be like more secure and whatever security is, right? So we were just talking about that yesterday. But then I mentioned how I think what we're doing is we are going to bypass this midlife crisis, because unfortunately in our culture, it's very common to have a midlife crisis. So between 50 to 55, you know, we go and do cray things. And a lot of times they're very superficial. So her and I are really looking for the depth. And I can say a lot of people I know my age are doing that. And even younger, the Gen Z generation is doing that too. And then I just saw a meme or like a YouTube thing. I'm sorry, I don't know all these terms. I just saw this YouTube thing about millennials just skipping midlife crisis and going straight into quote unquote granny hobbies, you know, like gardening and bird watching and all this stuff. And I'm like, that's me. But it's been a tool for me, and I've only started doing it during the pandemic. The pandemic is what brought it on, because I was like, I was going in a downward spiral. I was like, something has to give, and I am not going to come out the same person that I went into this pandemic. So I am just doing this video as a motivation for myself, as cheerleading myself, because we have to be our own biggest cheerleaders. But to anyone else who was really in it and still things are very fuzzy and we don't really know what's going on, let's just keep an open heart and an open mind. And let's do it together, because we're not alone. And we really have no idea how things are going to pan out. I mean, things may pan out completely different than what we even intended to be, and it could be way more beautiful. Let's play angel's advocate with ourselves instead of devil's advocate with ourselves.